Hey, man. Hey, man.
Nigga just said Miss Johnson down the street ain't shit, but I'm with you.
I'm with you. Hey, man, we're going to keep that on the unaired version of South to West podcast. Y'all don't need to know anything. Mind your business, baby. We back in town. We back. It's up. Yeah, I said it's a good ass weekend, man. We all here. It's hot as hell in Texas, but we still get shit done, man. Y'all see the gang, man. It's BT Lewski. What's going down over there, Yuri?
Hey, gang, we up in this thing. Hey,
yeah, tell them what you just got done. Tell them what you just got done getting into. That's
eating that good shrimp. Eat that good shrimp, vegetables. You know what I'm saying? Ate some dinner before I hopped on the podcast, talk to the people.
Had to get nourished, had to get his mind right. I'm with it. Me personally, I just came from being poolside, you know what I'm saying, enjoying myself, eating some little watermelon, eating a little grass-fed burger, you know, living life the way God intended me to. That's all I'm saying, you feel me? You know, get it. What's going down, baby?
Man, I don't think I've been on what you've been on, but you know, I've been enjoying the sun and shit.
You got them sweet little mamas over there, man.
Yeah, hey, we went swimming. You know, we've been enjoying that Texas heat. You can enjoy it when it's here too, because when it get cold, it's horrible outside. You know what I'm saying? So.
And I know Gila getting her little swim on. I remember last time I pulled up on it, she was having a good old time. I need to pull up. I need to do that again.
Yeah, you can hit this pool too. You just gonna hit everybody pools up. That's all you gonna be doing all summer.
That's all I'm doing. I'm just pools. Hey, I'm crashing your pools like a wedding, baby. I don't give a damn. You know what I'm saying? You got food, you got drinks, you got pool, and you know what else. Hey, what's going down, Brother Burns?
Hey man, y'all tap into my new LLC, Big Back Off the Rack. I seen the motherfucker eat some candied ribs today. And nigga tapped the knife on them hoes. Boy, nigga could have did an ice skating routine on them motherfuckers. That shit was so goddamn candy. So Big Back Off the Rack. I'm sick of this shit.
Oh, no. That is crazy.
And the first shirt gonna say for the stack. You know what I'm saying? That might be for your weight or for how much you got to pay for this shirt because all this goddamn material. Yeah, people get ridiculous out here. That's all I'm getting to. Stay on the weight, baby. Stay on the weight, kids, children, and grandmas, nieces, nephews, everybody, cats, dogs, the Jeezy shit, you know. Birds are chirping and dogs barking.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. I reacted to that the same way that you hear one of your, you know what I'm saying, close partners or like a musician you fucked with might be going through some health problems. Really disappointing. Want to find the source, want to fix it, want to start from scratch and see if we can reverse it. Rib being candied than a motherfucker to repeat what you said is crazy. The slick ribs, not with it, not with anything candy and meat is crazy. Pause on the pause.
Hey, they got it all. Hey.
It's a nasty world. It's a nasty world we live in, bro. This might be the nastiest world we've ever lived in. That includes when they used to have Freaknik and all of this right here. It's a world, bro. You can't turn your eyes, you can't turn your head left or right.
Disgusting.
Bro, this filthy. It's filthy world out here.
There used to be a stipulation on niggas eating ass. Well, I'm talking about you was banned and barred from doing a bunch of shit with the homies eating butt. Man, say at this point, where I seen them Houston statistics, I say, man, if you eating butt and you being safe about it, goddamn, you in the club. I'm gonna let you make it. Because there's some shit going on out here, boy.
I've been saying niggas will eat booty before they drink a gallon of water, but that's for years. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
that's for years. That's for years. Like, oh, well, I'm picky about eating that. I don't eat mushrooms. I don't want onions on my burger, but I'll eat asshole pie. Like, what the fuck is that about? Like, so you just, whatever. Nasty, filthy animals. What we gonna start off with, bro, is man, G put us on. He kind of kept us in tune with what's going on. And I still, like I said, I still have to go back and kind of retract and fill in some of the gaps. But I'm gonna let him go first and just tell us what he thought about the big old presidential, you know what I'm saying, debate by
Hey
So,
yeah, I
Gary,
think the
what you
debate
think
was
about what's going down?
the debate was what was expected. Biden couldn't think straight. You could tell he practiced and shit, but it just seemed like somebody forcing themselves trying to repeat some sentences instead of actually believing what you're saying when you're saying it.
Well,
And he's old as fuck.
what do y'all think is wrong with Biden? Do you think it's just old age or like what?
He been too old, bro, but they've been hiding him the whole time. Even
Yeah.
last campaign, Trump was saying, get him out the basement. They've been trying to hide him for the past 4 or 5 years, brother.
For me, I do think, bro, like it's hard to hide a nigga age. Especially like think about it, putting an old nigga on the court or the field. Like you always like, yeah, he's strong for his age, but you can it's always something that he does that's gonna show you like, oh yeah, this nigga is 38. Like, you know what I'm saying?
But on the court, imagine you got some nuclear weapons that you can fuck the world up with. You know what I'm saying? That's the difference. This motherfucker.
He got his finger on the button.
Yeah, you don't hate old people, but you know he
Yeah.
shouldn't be in that position either. You
Right.
can be in the two realities. But
yeah, it's like you ain't got the mental stability to even make a sound decision. Right. So
you could tell he's just puppet right now. So I'm trying to figure out who got the strings,
holding strings for
who
sure.
controlling it. Because you could tell he ain't been making no decisions, bro. So who been in there? But they've been saying this for years. But then if you say that you Russian or you know all the other bullshit.
Nah, hell no. It's just you know what I'm saying? Like we see it. We are like, come on, bro. It's common sense. Like this nigga's old. Like it's just like I told Everett, it's a revolution. So when you a baby, you start out not knowing shit, and you know what I'm saying, you don't got your foundation, your bone structure fucked up. And then when you old, you don't know shit, you definitely barely can talk, your bone structure fucked up. So it's gonna be on either ends, you ain't gonna have a lot to work with. Nigga, you're past 70, you ain't got a lot left to give.
Even the shit he was bragging about doing wasn't nothing you should be bragging about. You get what I'm saying? So even when he was clear, he bragging about shit. Why would you admit that? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like he was talking about he gonna keep funding Israel and give them as much money as they need, bro. We starving here in America, but y'all giving all this money to Ukraine and to Israel and all these other people. We ain't agreeing to bombing all these people. I ain't agreed to none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? So everything he was bragging about when he was coherent, it's on some Dr. Evil shit. So either way, you still fucked up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Nigga said some Dr. Evil shit. That's funny.
Bro. They just some clan. Everybody in the politics, they just on some dumb shit, bro. Ain't nobody really giving a fuck about nobody else.
It do look like that from my perspectives, and I know I'm not like heavily detailed with it like you, but like just for me saying what I see, it just looked like you said some puppeteer shit. Because I mean, a nigga that, bro, like you said, a nigga that old, like we know, like nigga, you damn near need a nigga to lift your arm up to pick up a pencil. Like nigga is old, bro. Biden's old.
So basically, what you're saying right now is as far as like the candidate debate right now, you know, Trump by a landslide. It's looking like it's in Trump's favor.
That's what it looked like to me.
So
that's what it looked like.
Problem, so there's a problem that's looming when it comes to right now. There's another 5 months left in Joe Biden's in his term, and so what people don't know is like there is a clause out there. If something like health wise were to happen to him and he can't continue to go on, we can have Kamala Harris for the next 4 months as our president, right? So my CEO, he did a great fucking take on it. They did a live at the vault there in Florida. They went crazy on it. The turning point, like G said, it was the man just couldn't get his words out. Like he literally said some shit that like didn't make any sense. Like literally. And like I don't know if people look at history the way that I do, but you know, this is literally a point in history. We're at a point in history right now where this is unfathomable, right? You got it to where like there's a presidential candidate that probably has to drop out. This is probably gonna be some first time ever shit. So like we're looking at some like major history right now, y'all.
Yeah, it is.
That's some wild shit, right?
They trying to get him to even most of the people that was dick riding the whole time for him been saying now that he need to drop out.
Yeah,
If he don't drop
that's
out
where it
now,
get
by the time
bad.
November come, you won't be able to just kind of switch him in. So they saying if he
Yeah.
drop out right now, they could still throw somebody else in there. But
like he said, man, I think this is like the first time, and like I feel like in our history as Americans, where like I mean, as far as like the president, everybody just wondering what's up as far as like the age limit. I don't ever think I've seen anything as far as like in our American history, quite like this. So just like he said, I mean, it's like a man, like a once in a generation type thing, really.
On both sides too, though, because Biden running against a felon. Trump just got hit with all them felonies.
Yeah, crazy, man.
Gonna have some felonies and some.
But let's not forget Hunter Biden just got a president's son. Has that ever been a thing? A president's son being a felon is crazy too. And they both convicted.
You got some. Yeah, you got some narrative to run with. It's a lot.
Yeah.
It's a lot of narratives.
But it shows what the world is right now. That's how what we see in politics. That's how the world is right now. Just fucked up. Everything just kind of all fucked up.
A fucking pony show.
Well, I watched a joint, man, and the guy was speaking about. We always bring up Roman times, and there was a statistic that was brought up that really made a lot of sense. And yes, they had like gender issues, right? That was a part in the Roman area. But the one thing that stuck out, because I've heard that 1,000 times, right? The one thing that really stuck out, he said that it got so bad for the Roman Empire that they had to use foreign nations. So that means they had to use other people outside of the country to start being security for them. And that's where and I'm saying that because we're letting all these, like, the immigration and all these other things, which is not just Hispanic. Nigga, they're letting in fucking Filipinos, whatever, people from China, wherever the fuck that's not supposed to be here. And right now, like, we're headed towards that because we don't have enough people that are introduced to the military. The same thing with the Roman Empire. Nobody wants to fight for the Roman Empire at some point, especially at the end of their term.
Well,
so now,
even they was probably getting overtaxed and overused and overworked and over this and all.
Yeah,
like right now, it's the same shit. But at least we'll be able to know where our money going. If we could pick where our tax money went, the world would be way different. But then they just take these taxes out. You can't say shit, and they giving it to Ukraine for no reason.
All right.
I mean, it go bigger than that. I mean, we get these those bills that were done for Ukraine and all of that. Well, hell, it's almost like 60 or 70% of that comes back to America. So every time that they make those bills, and we're like, damn, they're giving money to Ukraine, they're really just remaking money for their damn selves. And it's like, where is $60 billion going? Like, you just gave Ukraine 15 or whatever, or 20, and then you gave Israel another 15 or 20, like, where, and you gave Taiwan like 6 billion, whatever. Where the fuck did the other 60 billion go? Because the damn show ain't in the schools, the damn show ain't on the streets with the homeless, the damn show.
That's missiles. Each missile could cost $1 million. They just handing them to them like it's nothing. We bombing them with our missiles. You know what I'm saying? That's American missiles going into Russia.
Well, those are missiles, but we're stockpiled. They've been doing this type of stuff. It's like they've made money 10 times over, 50, 20 million times over. They have enough. So this money is being going somewhere else, which is
it ain't going to us though. That's my
going to their pockets.
They said it ain't going. Nah, it ain't going for the cause that you told them it was going for sure.
Yeah.
Been for real. Nah, y'all make definitely great points, especially like you said, man. Motherfuckers just misusing resources, right? That's all America ever really does. They've been doing it for you know what I'm saying, the beginning of time. We just misguide and misuse our resources, even though, we supposed to be the most resourceful, you know what I'm saying, country ever. It's like, bro, we don't use this shit for good. We don't use this shit to help our own people. So not in the mass, not in the, you know what I'm saying, in the general masses of things.
They gonna help you. They gonna build a prison with that money. That's what they'll do. They'll build a prison. We're gonna help you out. We're gonna take care of you.
which is just gonna make them some more money. Which is just gonna make them some more
money. We're
money.
gonna bathe you, but you're gonna be in this prison though. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, and which is just gonna make them some more money having you in it.
Yeah.
So
that's the system we live in. That's the system.
Crazy.
Ed Once Senior once said,
that type of.
This is America. We keep doing things wrong until they end up right.
Hey.
Nah, real shit. Or we can get into some gangster shit, like you said.
Oh, we can get into some gangster shit. That too.
Yeah, I just take over all this shit, Monopoly style.
Hey, and if you see right now, that's actually starting to hurt us right now. We can't even bully some of these places, bro. They really about to give us the business coming soon. We about to really have to see.
Bro, they teaming up. Everybody teaming up.
They teaming up. Yeah, they tired of America. They
niggas ain't trying to hit all that half stepping. Niggas gonna get your ass.
But nah, it was a good debate. You know.
Yeah.
I was laughing the whole time. You know.
It's entertainment, man. Entertainment at its finest.
Yeah.
Like rest.
At this point, it is.
Rest.
Yeah.
Shit is crazy. But yeah, that shit right there, bro. Like y'all are saying, this shit go down in history, bro. So much shit going along and attached to these two candidates. And still with 5 months left on his candidacy, right?
Got a president with president with felonies allegedly, and then we got probably the oldest president in you.
He ain't gonna make it. He ain't gonna make it.
Hey, that nigga Gig said he said that like he gonna be the nigga on the roof.
Look, this hey, real quick. This is what pissed me off with these people, right? Because you can't tell me you ain't got more money than anybody you know. You can retire. You don't got to be in the office, bro. We do not need you. You do not got to be president. Take your old ass to retirement. You're gonna retire like the rich folks too. You ain't gonna retire with no struggles. But you still want to do evil. That's how you know these people in government be evil, because they never want to let go of that power. They always need that power.
That's true. Yeah, y'all remember
until they die, bro. They gonna. You saw the motherfucker that glitched in front of the Senate. They so old, bro. They just bro. Y'all can retire and never struggle, and y'all. We don't need y'all. Y'all can go. It's okay. Go enjoy retirement.
You sound like the nigga out Money. Chris Tucker out Money Talk. He says, "Take your old ass back to France."
They take their ideas with them. Yeah, it's a new world, bro. Y'all been in office fucking 50, 60 years. Y'all don't. Y'all let some next generation shit change some. Nah.
Time is up. Let's out of here.
Well, the deal is too. We're actually we're going to be nervous about outside agitation. So the problem is that we put the big problem is that we put a candidate up there that shows our weakness, and technically because he's our current president, and now the outside agitation from Russia, like you're going to start seeing China infomercials and commercials and shit, man, in certain areas on your social medias, and they're gonna start flooding our shit, bro. Like they're really gonna start, bro. We lost. There's some elections were lost. I don't know if you guys know, but they found ballots from the Florida joint. It was like 90,000 ballots or some shit was found. So they were hiding fucking ballots. You know what I'm saying? I think like Denzel Washington, it was like a real multitude of stars that were like, hey, there's missing ballots. And so that's a real thing. It just happened last month. And we have outside agitation like a China or a Brazil or Russia who want a person like Biden in office. So we're not just competing against our own government. We're competing against other governments and other nations that want to see us fucking lose. So it's what a time. Yeah.
What a time to be alive, huh?
They want to what a damn time. I love. They want to. One of my favorite sayings. What a time, baby. Yeah, bro. That is, like I said, man. That right there. Everybody gonna be at least partially tuned in. You know how debate shit works, bro. It'd be damn near a portion of the fucking country, you know what I'm saying, too. But this one right here, it's going, like I said, it'll probably go down in the books where everybody at least has to pay a certain amount of attention to it and make sure they know, you know, saying what's going on. The y'all boy, hey man, y'all been watching news from the draft. Y'all see Bronny get drafted to the Lakers?
Oh yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Y'all boys think about that, man.
I like it.
I don't know why everybody hating on it, cause
For real.
I don't know. I'd be proud if my son made it to where I made it to, and then I get to hoop with my son too. And bro, I would try to. That would be the year I give all my energy, and I'm
Yeah,
trying to get a chip with my son before I get out. That bro, that would be the goal of a lifetime. You know what I'm saying?
bro. I'm gonna start off like this before y'all go, bro. Like, cause I was telling this to Everett, and I was like, bro, think of all the companies, right? Like big companies, like let's say like the Hilton, you know what I'm saying, the Hilton hotels,
Yeah.
fucking like all these companies that got sons and daughters and they passing their companies down to, right? They do that, and we just say, okay, that's cool. Then we get a dude that played basketball become a billionaire, and he not supposed to be affording his family these same benefits that, you know what I'm saying, all these other folks around us, you know what I'm saying, predominantly white. we can say that, you know what I'm saying? Like these companies that's big, that's been around, when all these food companies, like whatever, they affording their family members just benefits off of their name and what they built. Why can't LeBron do that for his son and his you know what I'm saying, best friends and shit like that? Like they do it. Like why you know what I'm saying? I just don't understand why the black dude that's been holding it down. I'm talking about being a model citizen. You know what I'm saying? That's been a
He stay
model
out the way.
citizen.
He stay out the
You
way.
know what I'm saying? They get like, come on, bro. All our favorite niggas, they still that have done some bullshit. Like, bro, LeBron, hey man, he sure got a good ass public image team. Cause I know he done some shit, but he sure ain't coming to light. You know what I'm saying?
He
So,
probably got social media security where these big motherfuckers go and jack phones and
bro,
shit.
but he damn
Hey,
near
he ain't posting
but
that
he
about
damn near
LeBron.
40. He damn near 40. So and he ain't on the blogs like bro, that's crazy.
Yeah, I
You
do
know what I'm
like that
saying?
about him though.
So I don't like that part. Now for Bron, I love it. Like y'all, shit, I love it. I know we talked about it earlier. I said for his basketball, but I feel like for his confidence, I think he'd be better if he went back to college and killed. But I'm like, well, shit, he might be more confident than ever now. He said, shit, I barely did a fucking year in college, but now I'm doing these NBA workouts, and they telling me that I'm looking like a pro already. Now all I got to do is get them NBA resources, because he's a workaholic. You can tell he's a workaholic.
Hey,
He gonna put in the work.
he was in the blogs and shit though, cause you saw that one where they said
Which one?
reports are going around that LeBron's already sleeping with his teammates' mom.
Oh yeah. Hey,
There
but
they go
see,
I said,
start with
hold
that
on, man,
again.
that's fucked up.
You know they
wouldn't
gotta
that be
throw the
some shit
drama
you would
in.
love to hear? You would love to be in some shit like that. Like, look at this shit. Look at what we
Yeah,
got
cause
going now.
he fucking his teammate's mama though.
Yeah, yeah,
I'm just
yeah.
damn. That's
That's hey, see,
crazy.
that's some shit that nigga LeBron sit back and look like, look at what we got now. This shit, this the shit right here. You know what I'm
Nah,
saying? So
I was happy for him though, cause it just, you know, as a parent, it'd be cool to do
as a
some shit
parent,
like that. Yeah, that's a goal accomplishment. You can, man, that'd be
what?
nice. You know what I'm saying?
But that was
Like,
Bronny goal. You know what I'm saying?
for
It's
real.
different for like, okay, I want to play with my son, but my son,
He
he
want to play
said
with
he
me.
wanted to hear
Yeah,
his name
yeah,
drafted. And
yeah.
like, bro, that said nigga shed a tear. Like, damn, dog, this what you work for.
And you
And
can
you
learn
ain't
a lot from LeBron. So who's better to play
right under his
as a
wing.
teammate with LeBron and you? That's your dad too.
Right.
That's cool.
So it damn near take a little some of that college shit away, just because, bro, you learning from your pops, you know what I'm saying? Whatever you want to rank them in history, the nigga one of the greatest niggas that ever played the game. So it's like,
And he still got some
shit.
ball left. So that's the thing.
Hey,
This might
yeah,
motivate LeBron on a different level, you know.
yep. So it's like a win-win in my eyes. What you think
Oh
about it,
yeah.
Eric?
Real. Yeah, man. Like y'all both said, I mean, in my situation, if I'm LeBron James, I mean, who wouldn't? If you had the connections, right? You done already established yourself as far as like
Yeah,
in the NBA, you know what I'm
right.
saying, as an athlete. I
In the
mean, why
world.
not? You know what I'm saying? Why not use your
Yeah.
connections? You know what I'm saying? Basically, I look at it like he carrying on the legacy, you know what I'm saying? He carrying on the James legacy, you know what I'm saying? So, like G said, he got a couple more years of ball left in him. He gonna play these couple years and he gonna pass the torch. And like I said, I was texting in another group chat. Man, I was saying, man, the first season, I feel like Bronny Jr. is good for at least like 10 to 15. they're like, no, 5 points, man. He's sorry, he trash. I'm like, I mean, I feel like, man, I mean, I feel like the progress, man. His dad being LeBron James, I mean, it's through the roof. So I feel like, I mean, I believe in it, man. Like you said,
You
that's
telling me LeBron gonna let his son go off for
yeah, that's what
5
I'm
points?
saying. It's
Nah,
like,
bro, I don't believe that to be nothing. Nah, you know how easy it is for Bron to open up shit and make plays.
I'm saying, like,
His son will leave with 15 a game, if anything.
He's a high energy guy too. So he's a 3-and-D nigga. So those type of dudes, bro, they get to where they can play on the ball, they can get steals, and they run in the break. He can get 6 to 7 easy points on fast break. You know what I'm saying? So like,
Lakers need youth too. I mean, they need some young bucks out there. So that's
They
perfect. You got
definitely
LeBron James' son. I mean,
and he got a bro. Niggas don't be talking. He got a whip. Like he can shoot that bitch. Like he really can.
That's
shoot.
what Lakers need too. They need a shooter that is
and a nigga that
consistent,
can
and they
play
need some
defense.
defense and some youth. Like Yuri said, they definitely need.
I think I wouldn't be surprised if he had like, you know what I'm saying, 9 to 10 points, even more, but like about that. But even for his rookie year, that's gonna be good because he's gonna be in the game, and if he can get in the game with his pops, he's gonna know where to be at on the floor
that's
for
what
his
I'm saying, man.
future years. Like, hey, bro, you need to be. I ain't gonna be here for you. You know what I'm saying? Maybe this year and the next, but when I ain't here, you need to know where to be at on this floor. You know how to take command of the offense. Look how I do this shit, and I think he's gonna become a better floor general with his pops, because that's what LeBron is, bro. I know he can score, but he really just, you know what I'm saying? He the quarterback of the shit, bro. He know where everybody's supposed to be at and what, you know what I'm saying? So I think he's gonna be nice for the years coming in. I think he gonna have some flashes next year because it's LA too. So he at the crib. He gonna try to show out. So what you think, E?
Yeah, he's gonna do well. Yeah, like he reminds me of like Trevor Reason.
Mm-hmm.
Like didn't really have a shed to put his tools in, but you know that nigga finally found his rhythm and became who he was. And yeah, I think he'll do really well, bro. Like you said, the resources, and it's basketball. If anybody knows basketball draft, hell, that shit's about as unshaky as a 5-year-old lemonade stand in the summertime. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't know who the fuck is who. You can get I don't remember any top 10 guys being picked, let's say in the past 10 years, that would say like a phenom. And we've had cats come out the wiggity woodwork that drafted in round 5 or round 4. NFL
basketball is more shaky because a lot of those, if you go back and look at those player of the years in college, them niggas never be worth a damn in the NBA. The Adam Morrisons, the fucking Hashim Thabits and all these niggas, like they don't end up being superstars in the league.
They don't.
You really just going. NBA is more off potential than the NFL. The NFL, you really going off like what you did in college. The NBA is like, nigga, you 6'7", you got long arms, you got big hands, can you jump? All right, come on. Can you shoot? All right, come on. Like, you know what I'm saying? That type of shit. I think the NBA is more off potential and how young they are. Like, okay, what are you, freshman, sophomore? You got the size, you can jump. We could teach you the game. You know what I'm saying? We could teach you where to be at. Nigga, you can do all the other shit. Come on down. You know what I'm saying? Bring your big ass down to Brother's Barbecue type shit. You know what I'm saying?
That's how I feel. Come down here to Big Back Rack.
So what y'all think Lakers gonna do with Lil Bron? What they doing? They going all the way? They gonna make it to the playoffs? What y'all got?
I don't think they gonna need somebody. They don't need somebody like Paul George. But I don't know if Paul George want to go to LA.
Nah.
They said Warriors. I heard Warriors.
Yeah, I did too, Yuri. Because if Warriors get Paul George, it's gonna be trouble. So yeah. Shot there. Yeah, it's gonna be dope. But yeah, Lakers still need somebody to help Bron and AD. They don't. I mean, until they get another piece, they gonna be where the fuck they was.
They need defense. They don't need help on offense. They need some defense.
Yeah.
They need help on really both. If you
they need to get rid of what's his name, D-Lo, they
They
need to get rid
they
of
kept
D-Lo.
D'Angelo Russell,
No,
They
sorry
need to
ass. That
get
was
rid
the
of D-Lo
that's
and
the
get somebody
worst
else.
part. That's the worst part. Like, you can't average 17 during the regular season, nigga, to the playoffs and give me 6.
Disappear. Yeah, nah.
Right.
It ain't
what
even
was
about the
crazy?
points with him. He was throwing up 20 some, shots. Like it's just
I don't know what he was doing, bro. He wasn't doing enough. I'm
Hey,
sorry, but I didn't
hey,
expect. I just don't expect it out of him either. I just know. I know him. I know what he was getting.
G, what's crazy is though, at some point, them niggas won that in joint tournament, bro. They had the
Oh, the
number one
in season tournament, yeah.
They had like the top 3, number 1 defense. They had that shit. So it's
They
not
had that.
like
That's what I'm saying.
I was
It
gonna
be them
say it
points.
wasn't like that, but near it be them points because it wasn't
And
like it wasn't there. It's just it's not like the draft back in 03, 04. It's just that cluster of talent is not gonna come through like that. And now it's like it's a different walk of life. Like, man, you gotta find out these niggas are tax accountants before they get here. You gotta find out where their parents raised.
But the thing is, fellas, what were they drafting these niggas back in the day? They was developed, man. Niggas was juniors and seniors, you know what I'm saying, coming into the league, bro. Sophomores, maybe. But niggas wasn't drafting freshmen and all this other shit. So you knew what you was getting. You knew, like, what Mike came out, he did 4 years, niggas, like the Vince Carters and all these type of niggas. They was already groomed in college. They was grown men when they got to the league. That's why they came out on fire like they did. Some of these young cats, they come out, they super young, they 19, 18. And you're like, well, damn, he might have been a bust. No, the nigga, he's not even a grown, he's still a kid. You know what I'm saying? So, like, everybody don't come out the womb like Magic Johnson, bro. Where you just, oh, well, shit, just roll the ball out and he just fucking 45 points in the finals. Like, nigga, that's why he one of the greatest. Like, some of these niggas, like, they got really good talent, but they still not gonna be ready for that level that first year. Maybe not even the second. But yeah, we gotta taper down our expectations if we're gonna keep drafting young. Because if not, then we'll just start back drafting juniors and seniors. You know what I'm saying? And get a well-developed product. But they don't, obviously they don't want to do that, which is crazy. But yeah, man. That shit is crazy. But I don't really see them doing too much because I don't know if they're gonna get that third score that I'm thinking that they need, like Paul George, like you said. He go to the Warriors, boy, you're gonna have hell on your hands for sure. Cause he definitely at this point, shit, he better than Clay. You know what I'm saying? He like on both sides, Paul George is, and I'm not really a big Paul George fan, but just knowing his game, oh yeah, he's him with the Warriors, as well as they move the ball.
Yeah, that's
great.
Shit, boy, he be clipping. He might have a career year, dog, clipping that bitch. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you.
Shooting too, so that might
With
motivate him to
Steph,
shoot even better. So shit.
Curry been needing another little superstar to play with
another
anyway.
nigga like that, bro, like he'll go crazy with Paul George. And then it's a couple of niggas on the team, the young cats that's actually pretty good too that they developed. Yeah. So, yeah, we're gonna see. I'm interested to see how that's gonna work out. Y'all, I actually, man, I've been kind of thinking about. I remember, like on the last pod, I think me and G had talked about like how we used to get down like outside and shit. Like when we talk about like playing outside, you know what I'm saying, the football and shit, the football games. Bro, what do y'all think like the impact is? Because I think it's a big impact. And I know me and Everett was talking about it too, just off air, but it was bro, y'all see this nigga?
Yeah.
I tried to talk around it with this nigga. I tried to say your name and everything. Boy, you funny to the bitch. Everett. Yeah. We were talking about playing outside.
No, I just looked up. When Trey makes that noise, I already know.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Oh, yeah. The impact of like us playing outside versus like today's Like bro, y'all already know. You got, you know what I'm saying? You got older kids, Gig. You already know when it comes to with the technology, even though y'all different because you actually take yours outdoors. But so a lot of these kids rely heavily on that technology, bro. We always play games. That's never been that's nothing different. But like as far as like just everything that needs the you know what I'm saying, to be for entertainment, don't have to be inside type of shit. You know what I'm saying? The only thing I think we did inside was fucking play the game. Everything else was outside.
We did that after we was out. We would we all right, let's chill out. Yeah.
Right. So like what do y'all think the impact of like technology is today, like versus like what we had, bro? Well, hell, if we didn't even have fucking a camera or a laptop or whatever, we wasn't recording shit. We weren't even thinking about it. It was just some in the moment shit that we could still talk about today. You know what I'm saying?
Really? I feel like, man, like I said, I mean, technology is crazy right now. I keep hearing about, you know, these experts and these child, you know what I'm saying, like therapists and these child, like psychiatrists and doctors and stuff, talking about like, you know, like cutting down on the screen time.
Yeah.
I know G know what I'm talking about. It's like, you know, like cutting down on the screen time on the tablets and stuff. So, I mean,
definitely got to keep them in check.
I mean, I find myself even with my daughter and stuff. I mean, like I said, she just turned 2. So it's like, she's starting to notice that, you know what I'm saying, the tablet and stuff. So it's like, I see what they're saying about the screen time, but it's definitely easier said than done though, man. For real.
Because sometimes you be needing that free time to do grown-up shit.
Exactly. For real.
Sometimes you know, it could be useful at times, but definitely gotta make sure it ain't over, you know, over the limits. Shit.
Yeah. Like you said, just going outside, I feel like that can kind of like, you know, counter that. So I mean, I know it's crazy out here, but definitely still try to, you know, fit that in as far as parents, fit that in their routine as far as like, you know, getting the child active, get them outside. Y'all know we was outside. Hey, we was outside. Like, hey.
That's
if I tell my mama some of the place I was at, she like, what? Like, you was all the way over there? Like, for real. So, I mean, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, hey.
But y'all see that they saying friendship and shit is down, right? Well, we have known each other if we never went outside?
Yeah, true.
No, sir.
We're not though. Maybe that's why all the stats showing all these people unhappy and nobody got friends to call on. Well, y'all got
bro. Like you said, across town, homeboys, because we had to go outside.
Hey, if I gotta meet you, I get on the bike. Hey, meet me at the top. Shit.
Yeah, for real. Meet me at the library. Meet me at somewhere. Goddamn it. You know what I'm saying? So I agree. Like, bro, that it's just that social, bro. Like that's the only thing. Like it's like a bittersweet thing because what you're saying is super true. Like, bro, when I start having kids, I gotta be more careful than my mom had to be with me. I'm not gonna say was because she made sure that we were safe, but like she knew me. If my brother was with me, I'm gonna keep my brother safe. And if she know that I'm with niggas that she can trust, you know what I'm saying? Like Garrett's or whatever, older cat, like they're not gonna let that happen. So it's kind of like a chain, you feel me? Like a community. Like I always talk about like your community helping like raise, you know what I'm saying? Used to help raise us. So it ain't like that no more, bro. Niggas communities ain't helping raise children. They damn near, you know what I'm saying, the ones you gotta watch. The niggas in the community. So it didn't used to be like that. You used to go next door. Hey, you got, you know what I'm saying, something I can use, you know what I'm saying? I want to help, you know what I'm saying, Gary do. Nah, like it's very different. You don't want to ask nobody to do shit because you don't trust none of these motherfuckers and what you know what I'm saying, and they motives. Like, so we already know. We live on Windsong, like, man, we all living the same shit, trying to make the same money. Hell, we all helping. So it's just different.
So I found myself helping. I found myself helping a client the other day, and while I'm doing the policy, it was something. It was just osmosis to me. Like I said, I'm helping them and their kids. But it was something to where I asked about their kids, and I said, "Oh, well, do you let them go to like somebody else's house?" And it was just almost instinct. I was like, well, shit. Well, wait a minute. The way people are doing crazy shit these days, you probably got to check who house you sending them to. You know what I'm saying? And that was natural. I ain't even nobody pops. So that type of
I'm pretty sure that's probably a nightmare on parents' mind in a sense like that. Yeah, kids aren't going outside, but I will say that it's kind of a catch-22. It's like, yeah, they get caught up with being maybe on the wrong website, and it's like, fuck. But I feel like there's so many examples out there that it's so many examples out there that more kids are being educated. You know what I'm saying?
It's bad.
Yeah, so
it's some bad cases out there, bro, that make you not even want to have your kids out. It's some bad cases.
Exactly. So the old heritage of don't get in that white van. You know what I'm saying? Man, that white van nigga might get pulled out his van and get the shit beat out of him 2024. You know what I'm saying? Because niggas got cameras. So I just think it's a trade for a trade. We are getting an uppage, right? We are also with social media and stuff. We're gonna have some smarter kids, like a smarter generation. It might seem like it's dumbed down. It's just gonna be very concentrated. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be super concentrated. We got these mental superpowers where it's gonna be a higher percentage of ain't shit and a stronger percentage of the 20%. You know what I'm saying? So I do see that part, but I will segue with I was watching a movie with my niece some months ago. And to me, my sister and her husband was like, man, these innuendos in here are unreal. In the Trolls movie. This shit is ridiculous. Hey, what is that?
In the new one? The new Trolls movie that came out?
Man, my little niece love that motherfucker. And it's like she love it, but as I ain't no parent, but as an uncle and my sister and her husband, boy, it's too many. Why that rainbow shape like that? Why he built like that? Why he got that in his ear? Why this nigga got pink hair? Why they like it's so much innuendos. It's like we might not notice, but man, y'all are throwing it in there. You know what I'm saying? You got the hanging earrings on the cat who part green, part pink. You know what I'm saying? No, y'all trying it. Y'all trying it, fam. So y'all trying it. Y'all trying these little kids and they little minds, man. So I just think, and I think me and Trey was talking about this. Even and this we were correlating it with the HIV that we saw in Houston. There's a crazy picture I sent out on the group. I don't know if y'all saw that, but we correlated with this is a cause and effect of y'all are pushing this somewhat agenda. Y'all pushing this agenda, and people are like, oh, and these are grown ass men, right? So you going out there doing whatever you doing in the late creep nights of the day or the night, wherever the fuck, it's gonna have a impact somewhere down the line, and you seeing it now in that area, right? And I'm pretty sure, hey, homophobic shit's been around for a very long time, but when you add certain values to it and try to say it's not different than what the normal is where things get kind of out of place. So I think that can happen with the kids very soon with some of the stuff being super normalized. And like I said, I'm not coming up off it. If the president want to box, I don't know, 400 roosters, 2 bears, I could care less because I'm not trying to see no drag queen in front of no kids, twerking in front of some kids. I don't know what part of America we live in. Motherfuckers is letting that slide. Like it's not a motherfucker right now, but it's a lady named Judy on your ass because you got a hoodie on at 10 o'clock at night. There's a lady named Judy. There's a nigga named Ken giving you the business because your music too loud on the street.
Right.
So that's where I'm like, I'm fed up. Like, when are we going to see these fallacies for what they are? Because I tell you what, go strip butt naked and lay in the street and see what it gets you. I tell you what, better yet, take a shit in the middle of the street and see what it gets you. And stand there with your pants around your ankles. Matter of fact, do the love and basketball, hold your hand up the whole motherfucking time. Hold your shit up. You know what I'm saying? And see what happens. Somebody's going to come arrest your ass. So some of this shit needs to be taken care of ASAP.
Yeah, definitely taking more serious because motherfuckers
delinquency.
Do love playing the passive game when it comes to certain shit.
Watch the kids and watch the wives.
Hide the kids, hide your wives, for sure, man. I'm telling you, bro. I said it at the beginning. it's a wicked world we live in. It's nasty work everywhere you look.
When you really take out that blindfold, it get wicked out there.
It's a nasty world. So, and that's why I'm saying like the reason it has to be a certain balance, because like the way I see Garrett raising his girls is like them being able to handle certain shit, like certain, you know what I'm saying? It might be a knife, might be, you know what I'm saying, a gun or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Them being able to know how to get out of certain shit is okay. I can trust you to go outside and play. Because I know I can trust that you're gonna make a sound decision because what Garrett teaching them and putting in their head, like, oh, I already know, my pop already put me on this. I'm cool, I'm ready. But like when you put these kids in a bubble and they have to go outside, they might exacerbate the situation and put themselves in a bigger hole. You know what I'm saying? Because like if your kid know what to do, we already knew what to do because we was already outside with it. So we already knew like, oh, we ain't fucking with, you know what I'm saying, Buddy across the street, Casabella, we ain't fucking with them. They on some other shit. You know what I'm saying? Like we already knew. And plus, we was with it. So we'll jump you. You know what I'm saying? We'll fight, whatever. But like these kids, at least they can know, like, all right, trouble that way. Pop said, you know what I'm saying, I keep my eyes out, you know what I'm saying, if something happened, I know how to defend myself. That's when you can be more, you know what I'm saying, anything could happen, bro. It's life. But at least he to prepare his kids, he ain't got to worry about them making no stupid ass decisions and fucking themselves over. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I mean, everybody gonna make a dumb decision though, but
right.
Hopefully
you know
they be able to. I just make them stay alert.
Yeah.
You know, when you go out, you can still have fun and shit, but you always got to be aware of what's around you. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Do y'all believe? Do y'all believe all three of y'all? Do y'all believe now?
Yeah.
For me, this is what I see anecdotally. Do y'all believe that this generation is more transparent with their kids than probably all other past generations? Do you believe that? Do y'all think it's the same?
It's probably the same.
You talking about like?
I think it depends on parenting style. Some motherfuckers don't want them to know nothing, you know. Then some of them share too much, so it just really depends on.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Probably to me, it is a little bit more transparent today because, man, they damn near. It's like even when we found out by ourselves, shit back in the day, your mama try to still convince you that shit that you saw wasn't real.
It's
like,
not there, baby. It ain't there. Don't believe it.
I'm like, damn. Well, how you gonna reverse what I already saw, mama? Like I already said.
I'm looking right at it.
I'm looking right. So I think they're a little bit more transparent, but I feel like they too damn transparent. I just feel like they letting them do a little bit more than they think that they kid should. You know what I'm saying? That like they be like, okay, my kid can handle this. Man, motherfucker, no, they can't. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta ease your kid into certain situations. You can't just pull off the blindfold and show them a nigga with a wig and a Johnson. Like, come on, bro. Like, hold on.
I feel like as parents, like with your children, okay, they children, so you got to make them, you know, as they progress, and they still got to stay in that lane as children, as a child.
Exactly, bro.
And
exactly. It's like it's like cognitive progression. Like you know what I'm saying? It's some shit like that I learned in college. Like you gotta ease. It's gotta be like a progressive step when you're dealing with kids, bro. Like, because it'll fuck up they intellect because they'll think that they on a certain level that they, you know what I'm saying, that's ahead of,
not.
You know what I'm saying, what they are, but they really not. And you're gonna fuck them up. You're gonna fuck up their thinking pattern. I don't want to fuck you. Hey, don't fuck up no kids' thinking pattern. They're gonna be doing some crazy shit real early in life. You know what I mean? So it's a, you know, I think it's a little bit too transparent for me. They doing too much out here. That's me.
I would agree.
Nah, and like I said, it felt anecdotal to me. That's kind of what I've been seeing is like probably over transparent.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't know.
You know what I'm saying? Like doing
to each his own, however you gonna rate, but it's just like from my point of like seeing how the kids end up being. It's like you could have nipped that shit in the bud.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It's too late
earlier. Right. It's just that's the only reason. I'm like, boy, I want to, you know what I'm saying? It's your kids, you raise them, but like, I know if you would have took a different route, you know, when he was about 6 or 7, you probably could have stopped him from doing that shit at about 14. And it's like a little tweak. It ain't nothing crazy.
Yeah, it ain't no
It's just,
major. It's just a small.
yeah, it's just like a little guide, like, hey, yo, you gotta kind of fix that. But for about 6, 7 years, boy, they're gonna build a habit that you cannot unbreak. And that's what I feel when I see that.
Like,
crazy.
Cause Trey know my mama, she'll flip out over a coffee can. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So on some shit. And like what's
Mhm.
crazy is though she's very lenient on like liquor and wine. Like she been lenient on that shit for you know what I'm saying? Since a nigga been like 8. You know what I'm saying? I done
Right.
tasted wine, she leave it out. And it's not I'm not pressed though when I see something to drink. I've never been a pressed cat when it come to that because I've always been lethargic in that area where it's like, oh, I've had access to that shit since I was 7, 8 years old. So it really, you know what I'm saying, it didn't really bother me. And I didn't really drink like that. So that's what I said. It sometimes it's parenting style. Because outside of that, my mama's up your ass about everything else. The wind, the air, why your shoes tied like that. But for some reason, she don't give a damn. I bring a broad in the house or drink. She don't, which is wild. She don't fuck about none of that. But everything else, anal is a motherfucker. So yeah, parenting style.
Mamas a value, well, parents in general, but especially like mamas, bro. They'll put certain values in you that you don't even know, and they'll trip over shit that you be like, damn. Like for my mama, she just didn't want us being fresh with no females in the crib, especially while she was in there. But like, if she found out niggas smoking weed, she ain't tripping. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just kind of
my ass up for that.
Like she ain't tripping on no weed, but hey, boy, she found out like my brother. She's like, okay, you smoke a little weed, man. She found that nigga fucking in the house, boy. She damn near told that nigga.
Pissed off, had a
boy, she about babe.
She pulled that belt out. This motherfucker.
Hey, you know how my mama, she about put her foot in his skinny ass. She did not like that at all. And I never, when I was fucking in high school, I was always going to their crib. Boy, it was in the car or something, so I didn't really have that problem. You know what I'm saying? Like, so yeah, bro, yeah, I didn't really have that issue, but it was one time.
My big ass been bent over cars.
Yeah, I was like, I would literally look. I'd be outside all night, bro, in a fucking parking lot with a chick. And my mama would not trip at all. She's like, as long as you don't bring her funky ass upstairs, you can do whatever you want to do outside. She already knew I was banging her back out. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you protect yourself, though. You ain't doing that shit up here. She wasn't hit it, but you know, she knows certain shit. Like, yeah, boys will be boys, but hell, you ain't finna. This ain't no hotel either. You know what I'm saying? You ain't finna keep bringing hoes up and back over here, breaking backs, nigga. I get it. Being older now, it's like, I get it, whatever. But,
I told you what my cousin mama did, my auntie did. She pulled up on my cousin. That nigga was in the bed with old girl. Both of them sprawled out ass naked. Boy, my auntie came in that motherfucker, threw that water on their ass. That's she's going crazy.
That's some nigga shit. Hell no.
Hey, you knew it was bad because the girl mama called. So it was already like a parent on parent, like, yeah, whoop both their asses.
That's some nigga shit. I ain't gonna lie, put water on motherfucker. Hell nah. Yeah, that's some black folks shit. Put water on you, embarrass you, then whoop your ass.
Thought you was drowning, and now you think you getting beat by the police.
like back in the day, boy. Spray you with a water hose, beat the shit out of you with a baton. Like, god damn.
My grandma used to lay a cold towel on my face. That shit used to run me so hot. I used to wake up on demon mode, bruh.
That shit. It's different.
Walk off.
Bro, and like along with saying talking about like kind of how to like impact the kids. You know what I'm saying? Playing outside and shit. I think a lot of the times, like some of the youth, bro, like I think developing like the discipline, you know what I'm saying? I think that shit is kind of like, I don't know. It's kind of like on the tinker. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of these kids, they feel like with all the resources in the world that they could do a lot more at a younger age, you feel me? So they don't have to be as disciplined, if that makes sense. Like, if you know you can make a little bit of money off of YouTube or streaming, bro, or gaming, do you really got to be disciplined? You know what I'm saying? Other than, like, making sure you stream every day and shit, but, like, other disciplines and shit, you know what I'm saying, with other obligations, you know what I'm saying, with your family and just with your everyday life. I think these kids are being less disciplined, and it's kind of like, I don't know. It's just it's inhibiting them, and it's fucking up like results and certain shit. Because you got the kids that like to do, let's say, game streaming, but they play sports, right? So that could be, you know what I'm saying? We don't know if a lot of those kids care about winning in the sport as much as we did. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, when I played football, bro, like, obviously I played video games, but, like, it never hurt me to lose in a video game more than not on the field, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Some of these newer kids, nigga, they crash out over a game of Call of Duty. But they call, but you know what I'm saying? But they ready, well, we got the next one on, like, the actual field or the court. Well, it's like, well, damn, nigga, you got to be about 40 in real life, and you ain't mad about shit. Like, I don't know. I don't like that type of dynamic of it. And that's just what I get from it. I just don't think these kids are disciplined, and they don't want to win as much as we used to want to win, in my opinion. Like, bro, like, it's like damn near a nigga hates to lose more than he wants to win. Like, cause you damn near, like, for me, I expect to win damn near everything I do. So it's like
now everybody win though. That's the problem. Everybody,
and that is a big problem. You know? Like, it's a big ass YMCA out here. Yeah. Like, you giving everybody a trophy for not doing a bitch ass thing. Like, oh, he get a first place trophy, and we're gonna tie it up with him in a 3-way tie. Fuck a 3-way tie. I don't want no 3-way tie. I didn't work my ass off in practice for no 3-way tie, nigga. Well, who won? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not with it. I'm not with it.
Well, I'm gonna tell you, bro, it's really just the lens. It's the lens of some of these people. What did we think about when we were what was the reason we used to think about? Man, I can't do what Uncle Mike and them do working at the steel mill. Man, I can't do what them do at that power. Man, I can't be Uncle Baby, the nigga that work on these cars. That nigga always dirty. Smell like oil. You know what I'm saying? My mama first, this nigga worked at Luby's. He come home smell like living onions all the time. So this is shit that we saw, we like, man, we can't do this shit.
Is crazy. Luby's is crazy.
You know what I'm saying? But now it's so much out there that the lens is different. So it's like, man, I can be super casual. You know what I'm saying? I used to want to hurry up and be an adult because I knew these hard ass jobs were in front of me. Wrestling bulls, or we from Texas, goddamn. Oil field, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? This is you see.
Wrestling bulls.
He been too long, huh? He gotta come back home every now and then.
Hey, nigga, wrestling bulls and shit. That wrestling bulls sent me over,
you know
boy.
Woody country is hell. You know Woody
for sure. His country rat tail having ass.
Trail riding ass. You know
no Sirski. Him riding a bull is insane.
But I just think though it's the same lens as like a cold ass broad from Iowa being flown out to LA. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's like the talent is floating to the talent. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you're this little streamer somewhere in fucking Tehachapi, Kansas or something, bro, like, it'll find you. At first, it was never like that. You used to have to go to talent agencies and go to this. So
and these kids are ultra talented, too. That's the crazy thing. You got ultra talented kids in every sport, and they're still doing video game streaming and, like, other shit, make YouTube videos, TikTok, whatever. But it's just, like, the focus is so spread out, is my point. It's like, bro, we just had less distractions, so our focus was like really tunnel vision. You know what I'm saying? So
that's what I'm.
A lot of these kids can't balance. They're not balancing as well as you think they can. They think they're balancing it, but like the results of it is like, man, you ain't even you're not the best at your damn school, let alone, you know what I'm saying, in your district or in the nation. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know. It's just a little different.
Off to the corner store for a bag of chips. Uber, you know what I'm saying? Uber Eat, DoorDash, all this other shit.
Yeah, it's lax. But you know, I'm not mad at the kids for not living the life that, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, we did. We didn't raise them to, like I said on the other part, but we didn't raise the kids to, you know what I'm saying, have to do all that. But it's still a certain amount of like, hey, you got some work to do. You know what I'm saying? You got to work for this shit type. So what you think about it, Yuri?
Yeah, man, like you said, man, it boils down to work ethic. I just feel like, man, we done made it too easy for this new generation, man. Like you said, man, they winning too easy now, man. It's a such thing as kind of being too good. You know what I'm saying? You so good that it's like, I don't know, you just not focused.
Peaking early.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Call it peaking early. When you had them kids in middle school, they used to be so cold. They got to high school. Like, damn, bro, I thought, what happened? Like, the nigga peaked in 8th grade, and niggas just passed them on in 9th, 10th. That nigga just fell off. Like, we all know them cats.
Yeah.
It's just crazy.
That discipline, man, go a long way. Like, not only with, like, you know what I'm saying, just the children, but like just the parents being disciplined and disciplining the children. So that go a long way. For real.
Hey, what you just said is crazy too. You said parents discipline. It's not just the kids, because like the parents, bro, like you staying consistent with what you told the kid and what you want the kid to do, not letting them weasel out of every situation just because you lazy and don't want to, you know what I'm saying? Like, discipline the kid. Because I think parents is getting lazy with the discipline. And it don't gotta be no belt or nothing. It's just some shit that's gonna make your kid think about, you know what I'm saying, what they just did. If they made a mistake, yeah, they made a mistake. But you gotta let them know, you might not go to jail for doing what you just did, but you're about to lose a privilege. You gonna get something. I need you to feel like you done lost something and you done learned something. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's why I love My Wife and Kids so much, bro. Watch my Wife and Kids.
Oh yeah, the TV show.
Hey, bro, that nigga Damon. Some of that shit he used to go. You be like, damn, boy, that's a little overboard to prove his point. But he's like, hey, man, this shit ain't easy. Like, you cannot reverse every bad decision you make in life. Some of them decisions, it only take one of them bitches. So you better know every time you do something bad, you might get a slap on the wrist. You might get a slap on the hand. That third one, you might get a foot in your ass. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It just depends, bro. The first one the first mistake you make in life, you might do life in prison. If it's big enough.
Oh yeah.
That's what I'm just saying. Like you said, niggas is winning at everything. So niggas ain't gotta go through no struggle. You got them going to this school where all the athletes on the same team ain't winning every game. Then when they go to college, where they go to like a SEC school, let's say they Pac-12, they playing for UCLA. Like, no, nigga, you got to make a name for yourself. Like, you might have to be the best nigga here for y'all to even be in some of these games. You might have to score 25. And them kids, they be leaning on so many other, like, they friends. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you playing your friend every week. He cool. He coming over the crib. Y'all drinking juicy juices and y'all going. I don't know. It's just too much camaraderie, nigga. I'm trying to compete. Yeah, bro. And when you with your homeboys, it is a thing. You compete against your homeboys sometimes harder because you don't want them to have no bragging rights. But it is right. You know what I'm saying? Like,
we used to be competitive as fuck. It don't matter who playing the real sport or fake. Hey, I don't give a fuck what it is. I'm winning that hoe.
You winning that bitch.
Winning.
Right. And I just think now you can tell who really out there competing with their home, but you can tell too when motherfuckers is just out there like just coddling each other. Just, oh, you got 25, I got 25. Oh, fuck it, let's go get some dinner. No, fuck you. I'm trying to beat you. I want 30. You know what I'm saying? You can't. If I gotta have one more point than you, nigga, I'm trying to one up you. You're my dog, but I'm trying to one up you. You know what I'm saying? What you think, Garrett?
Yeah, it need to be more competitiveness, more everybody trying to be buddy and share the picture together and take that's the problem. Everybody, you could still be buddy after that, but y'all need to battle it out while y'all got the time, you know. That's what we do, bro. We sit there and battle and whatever we doing, and then after that, all right, let's eat this little plate real quick and make some Kool-Aid, and you know, we'll be good. You know what I'm saying? But we did go hard at everything we did, at least. Even if it was a video game too, we in there competing on the video game shit.
Man,
on this motherfucking Mortal Kombat, boy. Shit.
Bro, the priority is winning. Fuck y'all saying, like, that was the priority, bro.
We didn't do shit and say, hey, let's try to get a tie. Nah, that ain't what we were doing.
Hey, Bron, let's even it up. Let's see if we
let's leave on the tie. Hell no, we breaking it.
Hell no, bro. Like, fuck no. I'm not trying to know, man. Hey, man. I whooped your ass all last week. What y'all said all last week.
Bro, even I was on the other end of some of them. You gonna play in a minute, bro. I think I got what 7-0 or so. I'm just damn. I lost 7 of them all in a row, dude.
He said, "Hey, bro, I had a bad week. Now I'm coming back."
You know that's when every excuse. Hey, my controller kept dying, bro. And then you got that drift. It kept running to the right and shit. Nah, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Man, you got it, bro. A nigga cheat,
yeah, boy. You know what I mean?
Niggas know, like, hey, bro, why you doing that shit? You doing the same move just to win in a
bro,
fight
when it's
game?
the same move and you can't stop it.
Bicycle kick,
bro,
bicycle kick.
That is personal. That is personal. When they can't stop it, that's fighting words right there. Bro, why you doing that cheating ass shit?
Yeah. Dog, you can't keep doing that bicycle kick to the face.
We're doing that move.
Hey,
what you talking about?
Bicycle kick.
I used to send my manager into a rage when I was 18. I tell Trey this story all the time. He was a little bit older than me. He was 30 when I was like 18, 19. So I used to be really good at the college football then. That was like 14, and he was not 14. It was 9 or whatever the fuck, 8 or 9. But he used to get so enraged if you were beating him by like a decent amount, maybe like 12, and like if you scored another touchdown and you got the ball. He used to go into a fit. I just don't understand why you little niggas trying to just run up the score. What is the extra score about? Why you got to run it up? Why you like, this is the shit I'm talking about.
Hey, that's the only way to do it. That's the only way to do it.
My nigga Tim used to spaz out, and I'm like, well, bro, you kind of let your guard down. It's late third, early fourth, and I tease you, and
I'm trying to break records and shit. Hey, let me get this 100-point real quick, you know?
No, hey, I'm not even beating him by that much. It's like 21-8, 21-10.
Hey, I remember in college, bro, my partner Kobe, he beat my other homie, JP, in Madden. Bro, he probably had like damn near, bro. He probably had like 80, 90 points to JP's probably like 16. I'm not gonna lie. He beat
8, 9.
Hey, that's what I'm saying, bro. And we the tightest of homeboys, but you got to get the worst of the ass whoopings. I'm sorry. He got his eyes beat out, boy.
I'm cutting it off at that.
I'm cutting it off.
I'm cutting it off. I ain't losing by that much.
I ain't gonna lie, bro.
We used to have a nigga.
Don't say too much to me that I don't like. After you beat me at 8,
after that,
don't say too much to me, my nigga. Because it's been some time out, bro. And I'm a tag him in this video, man. We'll have these 2K wars, bro, in the dorm room. We playing 2K basketball. Nigga, me, Kobe, and Aaron. We going, you know what I'm saying? It's us. We rotate. So, man, I lose. They like, man, look, Trey, man, he don't even want to talk to us in the cab. Man, fuck both of y'all. Fuck, you know what I'm saying? I will both of you niggas. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm tired. Like, no, I'm mad as hell. Yeah, don't be Trey. He ain't gonna want to talk to you the rest. It's like, man, he don't want to talk to us for the rest of the day, dog. We just fuck
And
all
sometimes
that.
you gotta
Yeah,
take a breather after you get that ass whooping. You got, hey, I'm gonna
Nah,
step back. I'm
bro.
gonna step. I'll be back later, bro. I'm gonna go to the
I'll be
crib.
back later, bro. I'll be back
Nah,
with a vengeance.
nah.
Niggas
Since
used to be
both,
like, and if you just lost, niggas would be like, I'll be like, okay, let's say my homie Aaron lost. He'd be like, all right, Trey, come on, you want to play? I said, nah, you desperate. Niggas would hit that. Nah, you desperate, nigga. You ain't
playing
gonna
with
beat me
five,
off a
boy.
loss. We're gonna take a
Playing
break.
with five,
Nah.
boy. You playing with five, boy.
Hey, a nigga hit
Playing with
that.
five, boy.
When you
Kobe said,
leave,
oh, no, T.
when
Lou,
you
that
leave,
nigga
you take
desperate,
all
bro.
the snacks
Don't play
too.
that nigga.
Yeah, I'll be back later, bro. Give me,
You
give me
don't
the
want to
snacks,
play
give
a
me the
nigga
chips, and
after.
give me I'm taking
The worst nigga is to play it with a nigga off a 2-3 game loss.
man.
He gonna do everything in his power. They're
And
the worst niggas.
he coaching the next game too. He watching them play next, and he'll nah, you should have threw it up, bro. You weren't doing none of that when you
You don't want to play that. You don't want to play that desperate ass nigga that need that dub, boy. He gonna do everything. He gonna go for it 4th and 20. He gonna
Hail Mary everything.
he gonna be shooting that bitch from half court. He gonna shoot that bitch every time. Nah, bro. I need you to strategize. I don't need you to play free will.
That nigga
shit
playing
there.
with fire. That nigga playing with fire, boy.
He said, nah, Lou, that nigga desperate. Don't do it. I said, yeah, I'm gonna have to wait till we eat lunch. Cause y'all know what you owe. Cause I'll be the same type.
Nah, when I lose, I'm on Suge Knight sign this dotted line time. We're gonna play this.
Oh yeah.
We gonna play this.
Oh, we already know what it is. Cause I remember we was playing with George. Man, I'm talking about ever harassed this nigga George for like a month straight to get his rematch. And that nigga and I said just what I just said, didn't I? I said, George, don't play that nigga right now. That nigga foaming at the mouth. Wait a couple of weeks. Let him wait. I said, make that nigga every wait, boy. He gonna try to blow your shit. I'm telling you.
But the thing is, I beat George like 4 times, though. That's what pissed me off. It was the
and
one
he lost. I said,
he got out of like 4 or 5, and I was like, you gonna stall me? All right, you ungrateful son of a bitches. Yeah, that's
yeah.
I was hot, like because he had never. I don't
funny.
even think he beat me. I think I beat him like 5 times in a row before he beat me once, and then that nigga was
he
like,
did. That's what was funny. That'd be the worst because you know you got the one up on the nigga. Nigga beat you. He said, no, I'm gonna take this dub. I'll play you when I want to.
You gotta cherish that win though. You gotta cherish the win.
Yeah,
win,
bro. You got.
Nah, I ain't fit play you again. And then you be mad they finally won. Nah, I ain't playing no more, bro. I'm undefeated right now.
He playing right after he get his ass whooped. He can't even enjoy the dub. Yeah, you gotta wait, baby. You gotta wait a week or two. You gotta wait a week or two.
And I'm giving George. And I'm giving George back to backer. Come on, hey man, take 3 in a row.
But George the worst nigga, so he had to sit on that little dub before he got his ass whooped. Hey, that shit funny. But y'all see what we talking about. You see that? We prioritizing winning. Because he could have been, well, yeah, you did give me. No, fuck that. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck that. Yeah, I want to win. I want that feeling of that loss. That loss thing too much.
That one gonna cost you.
Them L's hurt. So he's like, nah, let that bitch sit right there until he get ready. Fuck that.
I was on the nigga George ass. I called him about 3 times a day, bro.
For a month.
Yeah.
I said,
I was not happy.
George said, man, should I play this nigga? I said, don't play that, man. Not yet. I'm a whole ass nigga. I said, nah, I don't play
it. But George thought he was slick because I would say, you know what, fuck this shit. And I quit. And then, like, I'll go play something else. And then I'll be on the phone with this nigga Trey. He's like, hey, man, that nigga George want to play. But he want to play trade-up on some, like, team shit. And I'd be like, oh, nigga, you just said you don't want to play indefinitely. Now you want to play, but you don't want to really play? That's all right. I won't forget it.
Yeah, he want to play the ultimate team joint. I said, yeah, look at him. He want to jump on a team.
He used to have them with them Mario Karts and Smash Bros, all that
Hey,
shit, all them fighting games, everything.
that 007, bro.
Hey,
Yeah.
007 was some
That
fights.
golden
I done
eye,
seen
bro.
motherfuckers
Hey.
get knocked out several times from some golden eye, man.
You hitting with the thing like
Why you use a golden gun? Who put it?
Niggas, hey, when you see that blood come across that screen,
Yeah.
you know somebody got
Now you
that
hear that?
hat peeled.
Yeah, we in there. We in there.
Oh,
Yeah,
that Def Jam fight for New York in any type of wrestling game.
Woo!
Hey, when that Def Jam
Pick
came out, that game was crazy
Hey,
to play.
that motherfucker was tough.
Yeah.
But
You
just
fight
figured out
with niggas you don't even listen to musically. You just
Yeah.
know this nigga moveset hard. Like,
yeah,
that's man.
Bubba Spark dropping niggas with a cold
Hey,
elbow.
Bubba Sparks was crazy. Bubba Sparks
Hey,
was crazy.
but them type of game really lets you know troll niggas was out there. Cause you swear you was good, and then it'd be a nigga that just press B and just jab you in your throat. Jab. Then they grab, jab and grab, jab and grab. It's a bigger
Hey, that's life.
whole ass nigga out there
It is.
than just you.
And use a nigga you don't fuck with. A nigga use a nigga like Redman and beat the dog shit out.
Yeah.
Fuck out of here. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. You could have picked anybody else, bro. Redman talking shit. Yeah,
like,
bro.
SmackDown's pretty even. I think that was even. Like, it was 50-50. Some of them
I'm not gonna lie. Me and my brother, major wrestling fans, bro. So all the wrestling games,
Yeah, we played them back in the day. We definitely
yeah, we mastered them hoes. That's Queen. Hey, that's probably Queen GOAT game.
I remember
He
he be
play
on
that
bitch,
wrestling. Man, he get on nigga ass on there.
Oh, hell.
For real. Like, that's the one game my brother would play grown men at like 7. He'd beat their ass, bro. They wrestling shit. Not for real. Like, niggas would go ham. Don't let it be no weapons. no weapons rule.
Man.
You beat the shit out you with a hammer. Oh, man.
Yeah.
And they gonna go Triple H and get that hammer and beat the shit out you. Nah, bro. Some of them games, man, you don't want no parts of with the certain niggas, because niggas are diabolical. They ain't taking no L's. We do the same move 50 times, bro. I use Stone Cold Steve Austin. Boom. Wow.
And then look at you doing it. Like, look at you doing it. You ain't gonna do me?
Yeah. Hey, you gotta block. I told Everett I play my uncle. So my uncle playing the game. It's time for me to go to sleep. He said, hey, Nikki, let nephew play me one more game before he go to sleep. Man, I get on the bench. I whoop his ass in a wrestling match, and I start cheesing. Yeah, that nigga look at me. Hey, get your little ass over. Take your ass to sleep. I said, Mom, what? He said, hey, go ahead, man. Don't worry about him. He just mad he lost. He just mad he lost. He said, take your ass over there, man. I can't stand your little ass. I'm like, nigga, you asked me to play the game. I could have been asleep. But you got served up by a junior.
Hey, a lady made a
post. That's the uncle that's in prison, by the way. Shout out to Uncle Darwin. My Uncle Darwin, the thief.
Yeah.
Shout out to him, man. Crazy. Crazy cat.
Hey, it's something about, I'm telling you, playing little kids. A lady put a post up. She said she hit the Stanley, the Debo with Stanley. She walked up on her knees and was like, "What's up, Stanley?" And then she walked off. He was like, "Oh, well, fuck you then, punk." Yeah. Like, you little young motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Don't you hostile, goddamn it.
Yeah, them kids, boy, the kids bring it out of you. That shit is funny as hell.
Don't you hostile me, damn it. Turn that shit on, damn it.
we that's funny. We back with the segment we had last week. Would you rather? We got 3 new questions. We're gonna start it off with the nice. This was gonna be a nice one. Would you rather sleep for a whole year or not sleep at all for a year?
The fuck?
Not sleep.
Yeah. That's crazy, right?
Not sleep.
Not sleep.
If you sleep for a whole year, that's just like going to jail for a whole year, basically.
Niggas,
wasting a whole year's worth of life on nothing.
You didn't put it in real nigga terms, Garrett.
Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. Yeah.
Yeah, appreciate you.
But yeah, so I want to stay awake. I don't need to go sleep.
You said that like a game show. Yeah, I'm gonna stick with A Bob.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm gonna stay awake for 500, Alex. Yeah, for sure. So stay awake for brother Garrett. What about you, E?
I mean, it's probably straightforward, man. It's awake. If you got shit to do, if you a nigga out here that got shit shaking for yourself, I'm pretty sure you ask a nigga right now that ain't doing too well, he'll probably hit that hoe. The go to sleep joint. So,
to go to sleep.
Let time. Hey, put them covers over your head and let time go by, and hopefully everything. Maybe the nigga would, you know what I'm saying? Maybe a nigga that got a bitch pregnant he didn't want to think about, or you know what I'm saying? One laying up on their Duke couch. You feel me? Like maybe that's one of them niggas.
Just lost in Madden 7 in a row, you know.
And if it's a nigga that live with his T Jones, if he sleep all during the day anyways, he's probably gonna choose that one anyways. I'm already asleep. I already take day naps. Fuck it.
That's right up. That's already right up a nigga. That's already right up a nigga ass.
Hey, what do you say? I won't be shit now, today, a year from now, 5 years from now. Go ahead and sign me up for that sleep.
Yeah. So I just see, you know, hell, you can even have a goddamn bill due next week. That bitch make you stay up. So, you know what I'm saying? Hell, you got some mail from the post office. It could be a credit card joint. It don't matter. It's mail. So, yeah, nigga got to stay up. You know what I'm saying? You got to be one of them niggas off the grid living at your Duke house. You got to be living off the grid. You ain't got no taxes. You ain't got no bills coming in. Everything go to your Duke. That type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Outside of that, it got to be stay up, nigga. Goddamn.
Yuri, what you pick?
Hey, same thing. Hey, stay up, man. You know how much you can get accomplished, you know what I'm saying? Staying away, what you say, for a whole year? Or
for a whole year, yeah.
Oh man, you can get a lot of stuff done. I mean, hey, I be swole as hell. You know how much I be working? I be goddamn, I be swole in the muscles, old muscles, boy. Like,
bro, you funny in a bit, boy. I knew he was gonna take a different angle. I knew he was gonna do something.
Hey, it's a lot of stuff you could probably do though. Like, hey,
you have all the free time in the world.
The year not sleeping, man. You can make money for yourself, man. You can make all kind of progress. I feel like.
That nigga Yuri said, "You can be."
If people working out every day for
a
whole year, bro. No break.
Then somebody been asleep. They been asleep for a whole year, and they wake up and see you swole as fuck, and they were damn boy, what happened? You hit the snooze button. I hit the snooze
365 days straight, boy.
Just lifted. Hey, and you gonna have that whole 24 hours, nigga, because you know you sleep for 6 to 8. What? Shit. Boy, sign me up.
Well, shit,
my shit ain't tough. I'm staying up. Yeah. I'm staying up. I'm round the clock with it. You can get too much done, bro. I'm not gonna hold.
I'll pay a nigga to knock me out. I'll pay a nigga to knock me out. Fuck
it. For real.
I'll pay a nigga to knock me and fuck it.
This one gonna like taper it up a little bit. Would you rather lose your sight or your memories?
Oh, shit, I'll answer right now, memories.
Damn.
Man, nah, that's crazy. It ain't that quick. I ain't gonna hug you like,
I'm quick as fuck,
bro. Memories is crazy. I don't know. Like,
I don't know. I might learn some.
You know what? Because if you lose your memory, for my instance, if you lose your memory, bro, if you lose your sight, then you're gonna have to rely on somebody probably for the rest of your life. Even if you learn the skills, yeah, you could be well off, but you won't be able to move on. So yeah, you had a good time, because it's what we do now. You have a good time, and it's like, yeah, you can relive the nostalgia, but at the end of the day, you can't pick that memory up. You can't use it as currency. It's not a value for you, and it literally can only be that. Guess what? What if I had good times, even though I missed that moment, and I was a good person, and I kept having more good times?
But But now you can't see. Now you can see, but you don't know nothing. You lost all your memory.
Like that's what I'm
So
saying.
you,
I'm
But
like,
you
I
said
don't
lost.
know,
you still gonna
man.
depend
You
on
said
somebody just like you would if you was blind. So now you depend on
Like
them
that
because you don't know who the fuck you is or who somebody. You don't know nothing.
shit.
You still depending
Hey,
You
on
always,
bro.
you'll always make new acquaintances too, though. When you blind, you already gonna start off as a
but you
liability to
don't know
some people.
shit. They might just robbing you for your money or something. You don't know if you can
Yeah,
trust these
man.
acquaintances.
It's
You don't know.
crazy.
But if you blind, you're gonna be stuck to a community for the rest of your life, which is a small percentage.
But you still know
Versus like
shit.
if you,
But it's more niggas that's blind it's more people that's blind in the world than the nigga that lost his memory. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah,
it's shit out here for people that's blind. You know what I'm saying?
they
What
survive.
like who out here can we use as examples of niggas that lost their memory and like we you know what I'm saying? Ain't no it's blind, it's seeing eye dogs. Ain't no knowing all dog. Like give me some, you know what I'm saying? I gotta have a nigga say, oh, hey, you know you fucked old girl last night. Like I don't
And now
remember.
you can't
I
make
don't
no
know.
music. You can't work.
are we talking about 24-hour memory so you can't never remember
Nah,
anything?
you lost all your
Bro,
Or
memory.
it's just that
bro,
All
you
your
can't remember shit. Like like remember
I gotta say eyesight only because I got a daughter, so I was like, I ain't trying to forget. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to forget baby girl or nothing
that's
like
what
that.
I'm saying. I love looking at shit, bro, but I need the memories, bro, because I talk about too much shit
you
that
could
is
just
going
write,
on. I
but
need
you
the
can write
memories.
stuff down. But you can write stuff down, like and just leave posters.
You know how
on
much
them.
writing that is, though.
But
Do you know how
don't get a
much
heads
writing
up
that
though.
is?
You didn't know
I
that.
get what you're saying, but that's too much
I
work to
can
keep
see.
up with that. That's too much work to keep up with. Like memories happen every day. Some I might look shit. I don't know what I don't see. If I ain't never seen it, hell, I already don't
You
know.
don't forgot what you
I already
like to
don't know
eat.
what it looked like
You don't
anyway.
forgot what you
So,
like to do. You don't forgot how to work. You don't forgot how to do it. Drive. You don't
bro,
forget how to
that's what I'm
drive. You don't
saying.
know nothing.
Like,
I
bro,
know what.
think about this every daily functions. Oh shit, I forgot my login. Oh shit, I forgot my credit
You're gonna end
card.
up in a
Oh
mental
shit.
They got save word passwords for that. That shit save right to the computer.
Yeah, will you keep leaning on that? You keep leaning on that auto filling shit if you want to. When they fuck your shit up, and then you put in your second credit card you got. Yeah, come on. All right, go ahead. That shit's crazy.
Y'all can remember that y'all can't see, and I forget that I never knew that I wouldn't be able not to see because I won't remember the shit anyway. So I'll just be one eye seeing nigga.
But that's what I said. If I could never see, hell, I don't know what the fuck a bitch look like anyway. So you know what I'm saying? Whatever. I ain't never see her when she wanted. You know what I'm saying? When she wanted to fuck with me, obviously she must look good. Fuck it. So it is what it is.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. So I'm gonna go with the gang on that. That's a tough question, but
yeah, it was.
Yeah, that memory, bro. I hold on to my memories. That's why, like, I really cherish the shit that I remember doing, and the time I did them. Because if I don't, I'm just out here. I'm just a nigga in flesh, bro.
A vegetable, huh?
Yeah, bro. I'm just a nigga in flesh, just walking around, just stupid as hell. I just like, what the fuck am I even living for, bro? And y'all got kids, so it's even different. But shit, like, nah. Third one, last one. I got a big ass list right here. I could say that one, but I don't know. I think I'm gonna use that one.
Fuck Whoopi Goldberg or Judge Judy.
I'm gonna let you have that. Yeah, you can dispute with you and yourself. Hey, let's do here we go. Nigga, who said that? You a filthy motherfucker. You said Judge Judy. Hell, go ahead. At least pick the black woman, man. Tripping. Would you rather have a pause or rewind button in your life?
Dang.
That's another fire one for your ass.
What will be the purpose of the pause?
Pause? from what I think they mean by that, bro, is like shit. Probably shit. Pause. Stop time. You got more time to do shit, or you can rewind.
Now that's some shit.
That's what I'm saying. That's how I see it.
Pause some shit, like have a dope ass moment, and then just and hold that bitch for the next 2 days.
Yeah.
How you like a hoe?
It's
crazy. Living in the moment times 100 is nuts.
Right, because you don't know how much you rewind something and you still come out with the same fucking result. So I don't know about that rewind shit. It's depending, bro. Depending. Like if I made a decision to go to prison, hell, I'm gonna have to take the chance. Let me rewind that shit. I don't know what I was thinking,
bro. That's
know.
The Twilight Zone. They actually have an episode like this. The nigga was trying to beat the casino, and a homeless nigga gave him a recorder that takes back every 5 minutes. So he would get his ass whooped, and then they would show him his hand, and then he'll get it rewinded. And then his dumb ass lost at the end because the casino had the same device he did, like a dummy. That's why he kept losing.
Fucking idiot.
Idiot.
Yeah. I'm gonna pick the pause for me. Because like I said before, I don't have a lot of shit that I gotta rewind and go back to. Anything I would like to rewind and go back to is just like moments, like me on the field on a certain play. I don't know, bro. There ain't too much shit that I'm like wanting to relive. I just like having that feeling of knowing what I did at that time, not necessarily wanting to go relive it. You feel me? Pause. Oh shit! If I could be like, let's say I can pause and be, let's say, for the summer, I pause the whole summer. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing shit, and then the actual summer starts, and I'm already 3 months ahead of the game.
You pause time. You in the gym every day and shit.
Nigga,
that's
like
crazy. I'm not gonna lie.
Crazy. I could go on a month, 2 month fucking vacation.
Yeah.
Cruise or something like, nigga, like I'm cool. I
see why. Now you're gonna go back and give that sleep for that whole year because you're gonna pause time for too long. Then you got to go and sleep for a long ass time. So you're gonna go back and pause for the whole year. Sleep.
I'm telling you.
I'm rewinding, bro. Cause it'd be fun to go back in time and just see some random ass days we do dumb shit. Just be just be there watching.
Nah,
you know what I'm saying? That'd be fun.
I'm with you. Some of them days we had was crazy. Like I would definitely rewind when he snuck that ice cream, man. I got to go back to that day. If y'all just gonna force me to rewind some shit, I'm going back to that.
Hey, the sun hitting your eyes and
the sun.
I want to feel every feeling I felt. I want to feel it in that moment.
Because it was hot in the hole. That's what was funny. It was hot in the bitch. That's probably why niggas was acting like that. It was hot as hell. Yeah, it's one of them days, a couple of them days we went to the woods and some of them football Fridays.
It ain't really about changing the past. It's just about going back and actually
going back. Yeah. Rewind would be cool. It would be cool though. Yeah. Either one of those.
I would say somewhat a rewind if I could interact. But like you said, that pause is crazy. Because I feel like the pause
I would love to go to some of the moments we had in college too. Like shit, some of them Abilene Warrior. I would love to go back and just be like, damn, boy, this shit was cool. Yeah, for sure. No, that shit is those are some heavy hitters. I got a pretty big list. It's like 200 things, bro.
Dang.
So yeah.
You got saved some of them for another little topic.
Oh nah, bro, for sure. Cause that shit right there make you think. Because even when you make a quick decision, nigga say something, you be like, damn, well, nigga got a good ass point. Like Gary said shit. Nigga gonna have to pause, come back for you. I'm like, oh yeah, it's true.
Hey, what y'all think about that AI trend? Y'all been seeing that AI trend on social media lately?
What's it doing?
They doing that, I don't know what they doing, but they basically taking like old memes, old clips, and like using that AI generated thing and then make the video look like, like some
what you sent me? Did you, bro? You got it. I only seen like the first 2 seconds of what you sent me, bro, and it was too nasty for me to even.
I mean, what y'all think about that? Because I feel like, man, it's a lot of more trending videos as far as that the AI they be using it, you know, as far as like, like old memes from like, 2014, 2015, they flipping them using the AI generated, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I feel like that's kind of crazy. Man.
But you remember when we had this at the top? I told you this shit was getting crazy.
Yeah,
Like we had this a topic on the other show. I said, bro, that AI, it could be used good, bro. Like I said, it could be resourceful, but some of that shit just gonna be like for no reason, niggas just making up shit. Like that LeBron shit, I'm like, bro, why is that being made? You know what I'm saying? Like I couldn't even watch past 5 seconds of that shit because I was like, bro, I'm not gonna watch this. This is crazy. I don't want to, because it ain't like the man got no, you know what I'm saying, no smut, like no, you know what I'm saying? You just made a video of this nigga doing it, turned into another nigga kissing it. Like, what the hell? Yeah. So it kind of, like I said, some of these motherfuckers just got too much time and they just experimenting. But it's a live experiment because it's new, right? So we getting to see what y'all making up and coming up because y'all just putting the shit online. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't like they in their room, they can look at it themselves and archive it. No, you gonna see what he just came up with 5 minutes ago. So it's like, man, what the fuck is this? So some of it funny. I ain't gonna lie. The funniest AI shit they do is they do like songs today and they will make it as if it was made in the 70s or the 80s.
So like, I know y'all seen the one where they be using like Eddie Murphy face or like Morgan Freeman.
Yeah, like they made a nigga look like David Ruffin singing like Not Like Us. Yeah. How they was singing that like that shit funny to me.
Y'all seen the movie commercials too? How they got they can make a movie commercial with AI and this. Damn, Eddie Murphy in the new Marvels? What the fuck?
Yeah, nigga, I seen Kanye West. They made a fucking AI video. This nigga buffing the hoe. He got abs. This nigga, dog, he walking around like jogging around somewhere. I'm like, bro, what y'all do? Like, what's... So some of the shit funny. I ain't gonna lie. That music, anything music-wise, you making SpongeBob sing Patti LaBelle, that shit funny to me. Shit, but
that Patrick and them R&B songs is just diabolical.
That shit fun, bro. But the
Squidward on them hoes is crazy.
The Herbert the Pervert singing them songs is crazy, bro. Any song.
Wild fella too.
Off Family Guy, like, bro, they got Herbert the Perv, bro. They had him singing Not Like Us. He hey, he was sounding crazy. He was sounding, bro. I gotta send you that her. Yeah, that shit so goddamn certified lover boy, certified. What? That fuck him up. Yeah, that shit funny, man. I'm gonna have to send that through the group chat, man. Keep y'all boys laughing, but man, that shit gonna just keep going. Like I said, they gonna keep making shit. Like G said though, they gonna have some they can make cold ass commercials. they can promote some product and shit by the AI. They can really like make niggas want to buy certain shit and you know what I'm saying, listen to shit. But yeah, some of that shit they just unnecessarily making up experiment shit. So we just gonna be like the guinea pig, the group that we gotta sit through it. You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna be funny. But yeah, man, I appreciate y'all. We done covered all the topics, man. We done went through everything. We be done for the day. Hey, I appreciate y'all, man. Subscribe, like, comment, all that good stuff. We will have these clips up in these next couple days. I'm actually probably gonna put up some clips from the last part from the Would You Rather, so y'all can kind of see how we did it. And then we'll do the rest of the clips for this one. We'll just kind of spread them out throughout next week. But y'all make sure y'all tap into us. We'll see if we can maybe have a special guest or something for next week. That I've been kind of trying to work on, and we can see if we can get another voice in here. You know what I'm saying? Female, male, we don't know yet. Might have, you know what I'm saying, a little surprise, whatever, get a little different perspective. But we're gonna
just make sure it's one of them.
Say it again.
Make sure it's one of them.
Yep. Yep. So let's get up out of here, man. Appreciate y'all.
Yeah.
Aha.